Hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay. This is what happens when you give an old man technology and you put him in the woods and you tell him he has to, have internet, Wi-Fi, all that good stuff. So welcome to the TravelinSmitty inaugural first live stream. I come to you from Orlando, here at an undisclosed location out in Wedgefield. And I'm currently at my most current filming location, this MicroHaus. So if you have questions about the MicroHaus, if there's stuff you want to know about it, feel free to ask any questions that you have. I am going to be turning this chat on here, hopefully, if I can figure it out. But yeah, if you have questions, whatever, let me know, please. I'm going to be answering questions I've gotten, mailed to me, emailed to me, messaged to me, you name it. I'm going to be doing that as well. So welcome out. I'll tell you a little bit about the channel. I love to travel for concerts and different things. I go out west a lot to Los Angeles, so I film a lot of hotel reviews. So if you like hotel reviews, you might like some of the stuff I post. So if it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. If it's not, welcome back. All right, I think we have this opened for questions. So I'm going to be answering questions. Starting right now. So just to give you a little insight on where I'm at, this is a 3D printed MicroHaus. It is made by a company called HouseMe, H-A-U-S. They originally started overseas, but they ended up having to move operations when war broke out here to the States. So they are all made in California. This one I'm in is 120 square feet. Just about all of the ones they are making and that you see all over YouTube and all over are this version, so 120 square feet. They also make another one that's very new called the M1, and it is much larger. But like I said, if there's something you want to see, Vincent, hello, welcome out, my friend. Appreciate you popping in. If there's something you want to see in the MicroHaus, you want me to take the camera over and show it to you, I'm welcome to, you're welcome to do that. But this is the property I'm filming this week, and that video will be up in my whole review on it as well. But I'll kind of give you the dime tour. The restroom here, you will hear that fan, is a wet room. So you have shower, you have toilet, everything all in one place. And all you have to do is walk over and put your hand under the sink and it comes on. Look at that. So these start at $35,000. They are pretty stripped out for $35,000. You don't have a ton of the features that this one has. This one I'm in right now will run you about $60,000. Now, 60 grand though, it is fully outfitted. So you have, a microwave, convection oven, your coffee maker, all of your mini split, everything is included. So they just drop this thing off at your property. Obviously you'll want to check with your city, your county, as far as what the hookup costs are, because while it's relatively inexpensive to get one of these to put on Airbnb or even possibly live in it full time, if you think you can do that, you will still have those costs as far as your water, your power to the unit, those things. So keep that in mind as well. But I'm going to just spin the camera around here. So these windows here are floor to ceiling. They are powered. shade wise. So the shades will go up and down on their own. You have a refrigerator. You have plenty of storage. And like I said, it's what's considered a wet head. So you have that big rainfall shower up top. Ring light there. Toilet. You have a teak floor. This door here will slide and close for your privacy. But plenty of hot water. Hot water is not an issue. And yeah, so that's where I'm at presently. So I'm going to get to some of your questions, but like I said, during the, Daniel, hello, hey, Jackson, hello, Clean Boys, I like that, hello. Buddy, if you're trying to sleep, I can't help you. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want to sleep on this thing. It's not as crazy comfortable as you might think. But I'm going to get to some of the questions that have been sent in that people ask me about, you know, myself, the channel, whatever. And like I said, if there's any questions you have on this micro house, feel free to reach out. You can find this on Airbnb. This owner I met earlier today has 2 of these on the property. And yeah, they're super cool. And about $200, give or take, is what you can rent it for. It measures in, the unit measures in at 19 feet and is 8.5 high and about 7.5 feet wide. So to give you some idea of size, yes, it's 120 square feet. It is not a big place. I'll spin the camera around so you can see. That picture up there is actually the television. So yeah, it's all dialed in. But like I said, this one I'm sitting in that I will be sleeping in tonight, $60,000. So I said I would do my first live when I had around 20 questions. I have around 20 questions. January 20th, Trump takes office, baby. Ed, you are correct. Trump does take office on January 20th. A lot of people in Florida here are very excited about that. Why do I have a southern accent? Marky Snur. Why do I have a southern accent? I thought you were from California. Well, I am from California and I live in Florida, but I did spend a decent amount of time in Texas when I was younger. I think I spent a total of about 5 years there. So yeah, I might have a little Texas twang in my accent. So Randazzo 83. Do you really tip like that, or is it all BS? So I'm guessing you're talking about when I'm doing hotel reviews or restaurant reviews and I go over the bill with you and show a picture, whatever. Yes, I tip like that. TravelinSmitty many years ago was a bartender and a server, and I haven't forgot that I used to like to be tipped good. So yes, I really do tip like that, especially for great service. So is your governor staying put or joining Trump's team? You know, I have no idea. I couldn't even tell you, Ed. There's no telling. Why do you post so much about the Chateau Marmont? I post a bunch about the Chateau Marmont because it's one of my favorite properties in Los Angeles. It seems like every time we head west, and I'll be heading back in May again, that's the property I like to stay at. So yeah, I always have tons of videos of that, and it's so hard to film there. So many people go there thinking they can just walk around with their camera and shoot stuff, and they do not allow that at all. When you check in the Chateau Marmont, they actually make you sign something saying that you understand you can't film, and that pictures in the lobby and stuff like that in public areas, you know, essentially will get you thrown out. So yeah, when I can shoot little snippets of stuff, I try to there. But yeah, it's one of my favorite properties. Let's take a look here. Make sure we don't have anything else exciting coming in. Johnny, what's up, brother? Give him a tip. Yeah, avoid the clap. That's good advice. That's a good tip. Hope you're doing well, Johnny. Derek Lytle, what's the next concert? Okay. Next concert, January, Molchat Dama. Yeah, Minsk, Especial, House of Blues. That's the next concert. proud of you, my dude. John, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you. If you have a question or you want to see something, John, on this house, this little 120 square foot house, let me know. I'm going to walk around more here in just a second. I just wanted to get through these questions because I promised everybody I would be answering them when I had time. And of course I had time, but I just kind of wanted to do it all in one shot. Emma, congrats on 1,000 subscribers. Are you making money yet from your channel? Emma, the simple answer is no. I am not making money from my YouTube channel yet, but that's not really the main reason I'm doing it. I love traveling and staying at properties so much. I would film all the videos anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. And I do have a full-time job doing finance in the automotive industry. So, you know, when it happens, it happens. It's not a major concern for me. Heidi Thompson, what's your favorite YouTube channel? I don't know that I have a favorite. If I had to pick the two I probably watch the most, I would say Grim Life Collective, because I enjoy all that spooky kind of stuff, and I like true crime stuff. And as far as travel videos goes, Walk With Me Tim. He's a UK-based hotel reviewer, but I like what him and his wife Gabby do a whole bunch. So I watch a lot of Walk With Me Tim. I'm going to show you a little more of the unit, meaning the tiny house. See what I did there? So once again, you have the kitchen area. As soon as you come in, the door is all frosted. It's automatic. You do not actually push any buttons to get in and out of the unit. That is it. It's got a neat little keypad there, exterior lighting, and I am literally sitting on a small lake, if you will. Door closes once you come in automatically, so that's kind of cool. You've got all your stuff here to close the blinds, to do any of that stuff. It's all push button. I'm going to go ahead and close them right now while I'm live with you so you can kind of hear and see. So they both close at the same time. Now it'll make you feel like you're in a very small space. But, you know, it's 120 square feet anyway, so you don't have the most room anyway. The wall is textured and all that by the bed. I thought that was kind of cool. Does come with pillows. So, like I said earlier, when you buy one of these and have it delivered at $60,000, this is exactly how you get it. The TV on the wall, which is maybe an inch thick, all of the, the microwave convection oven, the mini split, all of that comes in this thing. Your silverware, your plates, your cups, everything comes in one swoop. They drop it off, you hook up power, you hook up, water, and you're totally ready to go. They do make this thing off-grid as well. So if you wanted the solar package and all that, you can get that. The shower and bathroom is actually pretty big. You've got that huge ring light over there that lights up everything really good. Like I showed you earlier, the water, you just put your hand under. You've got the teak floor. So it's a wet room, you know what I mean? You close the door, you kick the shower on, and you're off to the races. I'm going to open these up again so you can kind of see how that operation works. So it's a little noisy. And obviously, since it's nighttime, you can't see all the woods and stuff around me because I am out in the middle of nowhere. But floor to ceiling windows, I mean, how cool is that? Isn't that just great? Check that out. I can't wait for morning to watch the sunrise over the little lake out here with all the lily pads and stuff. I'm going to take you out front for just a second. It's super dark, of course, but I figured I'd show you all these little exterior lights that are actually on the house as well. Look how this thing lights up at night. Isn't that cool? Little chair when you come in, little seating area. Little bug and fly trap over there working hard in the corner. The weather here in Orlando is actually really nice. It's in the 60s, maybe, just under 70, so not a lot of mosquitoes out tonight. But yeah, this is the MicroHaus. This is what I'm filming tonight and tomorrow, and met the owner today. Super cool guy. He's going to show me another newer one that's got more features on the property as well. But like I said, welcome once again to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. Manny, if you take a poop, will it smell the entire place? I can promise you it will. Actually, I already know it will. So yeah, there's that. But the good news is it's just me and me. So yeah, good times, good times. All right, back to some questions. Would you please do, this is for TT Moore 7. TT Moore 7. All right. Would you please do a filming location video for me? TT Moore, I would probably need a little more info on that before I could commit to it. But I appreciate the question. Boat in life. Boat in life. What was the best concert you saw in 2024? Great question. Best concert, that's tough. I would probably have to say Jane's Addiction and Love and Rockets, because I kind of knew before the tour started, Perry was, in a weird way. I know some people in that camp. So, yeah, it was definitely worth going to. I'm definitely glad I, paid the extra and got the ticket I wanted to get, because I just had a feeling it might be the last time I ever got to see them live. But Ed, can you please give me a website? What website are you looking for, Ed? On the property? Let me know what website you are looking for, please. Let's see, XMGTXMFer. Okay, that's a great name. Worst hotel you stayed at? That's easy. The Howard Johnson by Wyndham. I just did that review not too long ago, and that is a property over here in Orlando on iDrive, and it was absolutely, I couldn't even stay the night there. It was that terrible. I was getting followed around the property. Why are you filming? What are you doing with that camera, dude? And cussed at. It was absolutely hilarious. There were bed bugs and other bugs, and the door didn't lock. So that was exciting, being in a hotel room where I could not lock the door. So yeah, I think I made it 2.5 hours over there. But yeah, great question, XMGTMFer. You got to tell me in the comments if you're watching tonight what, wait, we just lost power. You got to tell me in the comments what that means. I'm dying to know. Website for what you're selling. Ed, I'm not selling anything, brother. I am a reviewer of hotels and things like that. And I'm staying at an OMG Airbnb, showing everyone this MicroHaus that was made in California that you can buy. The name of the website for the company, though, that sells these is called House Me. So it's HAUS.me. So if you want to pull it up online, do some research yourself. I am definitely not promoting it. I am definitely not promoting it. I'm staying here and filming a video for YouTube today and tomorrow, which will be up next week. But since I was going to do my first live, I thought, why the hell not do it from here? So, Michelle, hey, what's going on, honey? What you doing, Hugs? I hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas. I hope you and Paige are well. All right, back to the questions. And like I said, if there's something you want to see in the tiny house, if you're like, hey, man, I want to check this out, tell me and I'll walk over there and film it for you. Ed, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome. Coco Kid, what kind of camera do you use? Coco Kid, I have a bunch. I have more than any human with 1,000 followers subscribers, whatever you call it, needs. I've got an Osmo Pocket. I have a Go 63S, Insta360 Go S. Yeah, so I have both of those and more mounts and lights and stuff than I even deserve to have. I have more stuff than, yeah, anybody needs to do this, for YouTube. So, real quick, hey boyfriend, love it. I need one. Yeah, you do need one of these. I'm telling you. If you have the property and already have, a place to hook water, and power, the guy that owns both of these here is absolutely making a killing, and good for him. If you got a little bit of property to put one of these on, yeah, this thing, when I tried to book it, I literally had to wait for someone to cancel because 25 to 28 days a month, it is 100% booked. So, Carol Garcia. Where do you sit and eat in that tiny home? I will show you, my dear. So when you first come in, like I said, the doors, if you didn't get to see Carol, they are touch free. You just push a button, there's the outside. But when you first come in, you have this little leather chair, stirring my coffee earlier. So you can either sit on the bed and go hobo style like you do at the house, or you can sit in this little, scan design area over here and eat there. The next model up actually has a lot more features, and for another $20,000, which I'm hopefully going to be able to show tomorrow in my video, because he's going to let me check out the other unit. There's a sink here. There's more kitchen stuff. So that is where you can sit and eat. Or you can sit on the bed and eat. It's entirely up to you. It's your call. I hope you're doing well, though, Carol. I missed you today. Okay. So what's coming up on the channel? In May, I will be heading for my annual trip back to Los Angeles. I think the wife and me are staying for about 8 days. So that's 8 different hotel reviews because I just got to see everything. I don't want to stay at the same place for several days. So a lot of cool properties coming up in May. I'm very much so looking forward to that. And I got a whole bunch of mail from people sent to the P.O. box. I appreciate that more than you know. I was going to read some of those things, but some of them were, stuff I don't know that they would want me to read. So for those of you that did send old TravelinSmitty a Christmas card, I appreciate it very much. Mandy appreciated it as well. So is there anything you want to see in here? Let me know. Is it a composting toilet? It is not. But look at their website, House Me, Michelle, HAUS.me. And they very well may offer a composting toilet as an option. But just to show you once again, so there's no light in the bathroom. When you walk in, that fan automatically turns on, and it is a wet head. So you have 2 different flush modes. You've got number 1, number 2. This here, he told me is being replaced in this unit. You can kind of see how the stuff is coming apart here, the laminate. So they are sending him a whole new piece, and then they will come out and install it. But what do you think of the rainfall shower head? Look at that thing. Got the huge ring light, so you can check your fit and finish in the morning. I'm going to definitely take a shower tonight. I will definitely have that in the review when I post the video next week on this place. And like I said, hopefully I'll be touring the other place that he has about a football field away on the other side of the woods, up more closer to the main house, the main mansion. But yeah, is there something you want to see here in the property? Let me know. My mom needs a car. Okay, will do, bud. So a whole room is the shower. Brett, what's going on, brother? So yeah, the whole room is a wet room. You've got a teak floor, a little bath mat. You simply close this, and it's party time. I don't know how many people you could fit in here, but you know, at least 2 people I'm sure could shower in here and have, you know, a good deal of fun. And the fit and finish is actually really nice. This stuff runs along the floor too. I honestly can't tell if it's tile or if it's faux tile, but everything you touch in here just feels, you know, really, really nice. And all the lighting and stuff too is all hidden. You know, there's no, you can't touch it. It's kind of buried. Same with the ceiling up here. And did everybody get to see the blinds close? Do you want to see the blinds close again? One of you, yeah, maybe, but I would still bring a friend in there just for fun, just for good measure, you know, just to let them experience. And yeah, it is really nice, and at just under $200, give or take a night, it's just a cool thing to do, I think. I had to come check it out and film it. So I'm going to show you all the blinds once again. Well, I shouldn't say the blinds, but... So if you want total privacy, you simply press over here on the keypad. I can change all of my lighting. Everything is up here. I can Bluetooth my phone and play my music through the house speakers. Really neat, and the air is definitely working and kicking. But look how those shut. Oh, so you're in your own little cocoon for the night. Nobody can see in. Now, the only bad part is at 120 foot, there's not a ton of room for activities. So whatever you do, it's going to be tight. So you better bring somebody you really like. Same with the bathroom. The bed is right here. The bathroom is right there. So bring a loved one that's used to your prison rules. You know what I mean? Because they're going to hear, they're going to smell everything. So note to self, write that down. Let's get back to the comments here. Is it a shipping container? It's not. It's actually a 3D printed house. They were designed overseas. They were made overseas, but war broke out and the company moved headquarters, operations, manufacturing, everything to Whittier, California. So just outside of LA is where all of these are made. So yeah, it's not a shipping container. It is a 3D printed house. Needs a bunk bed. You know what? I bet if you brought it up to them, they would figure out a way to put a bunk bed in this thing for you. 100%. Anybody have anything they want to see? Because I'm going to be logging off here in the next 3 minutes. So if you want to see, you know what? I'm going to take you outside again. I know it's dark, but I just want you to see this thing all lit up at night. Look at all the little lights on the outside. Isn't that cool? And before the door closes on me, oh, I couldn't save it. But that's all right. I'm going to punch in my secret squirrel code. Look at that. Permission to come aboard, sir. So, hey, everyone. Thank you so much. If you like the video, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for all the questions that you all have sent me in Messenger, my email, all that. So if you watch any of my videos, you'll see at the end of it is the mailing address for me, my email, and all that stuff. And I got to give a shout out to my friends at Aquaglyph. Aquaglyph sponsored this video for me, surf company. So check them out as well. Florida-based, local, family-owned business. Their stuff is second to none. I mean, just look at the fit on this thing, huh? Would you? Sweet Jesus. And they're so soft. But super fast shipping. When the video comes out, I'm going to have a promo code in there for y'all. So if you're looking to get outfitted with some new surf gear that you won't see, you know, everybody else wearing at Olive Garden, check out Aquaglyph. Hey, have a blessed night. Merry Christmas to all of you. I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by. And if I don't see you soon, just wait longer.